Oh yeah, that's a big snake. Oh, you beautiful beast. Yes! Hey folks, how you doing? Hopefully you, your family, and friends are all good to go right now with this entire situation we have going on with quarantine in the country. On a lighter note though, the video I'm bringing you today, I caught so many damn fish, it was difficult to try to figure out what to edit out, what to make into a montage. But anyway, the point of today's video, the main point anyway, is going to be to explain to you the spring pattern with snakehead and how to catch them. So let's go through a very quick timeline right here about the bite for snakehead during spring. But throughout the video, I'm going to be giving you a lot of other tips and observations about how I was so successful on this day and how you can be successful on a springtime bite. Point number one, in the very early spring, they're still pretty lethargic. The best bite you're going to get is going to be on minnows and a bobber. For more instruction on how to fish snakehead with the minnows and the bobber, check out how to catch snakehead in winter. It's my last, well, that wasn't the last video, but one of my very recent videos that I did. Check that out for the details on that. It is hook and bobber fishing, but there is some nuance there about the different depths you want to fish it at, and a few other pieces of equipment that are important to know about, put it that way. But as the spring progresses, when it starts to get warmer out, as those water temps start hitting the mid to upper 50s, what you're going to see is a transition where snakehead will start hitting lures really well. Now, they're not going to hit all lures the same. The early bite for snakehead is usually going to be best on your number 3 or 4 Met spinners, your swim baits, which is what I destroy these fish in this video with today. And then eventually they'll start hitting your topwater baits. Starting pretty good with the hollow bodies, moving on to the moving baits like whopper ploppers and buzz baits. And in today's video, I actually caught 2 on a buzz bait. Oh, I love it, because a lot of times when you fish a buzz bait, you see them shark it. You see the weight come from behind for them to just come smash that buzz bait. Ooh, it's exciting. It's exciting stuff, man. Now, in terms of structure you want to target for snakehead in the spring, in the very early spring, they're still sitting on those drop-offs. They're still sitting in deeper water. And as it warms, they start making their way up onto the shallow flats because those are the areas that warm fastest first. They'll relate to the skeletonized structure of the pad fields and especially to timber. On this day, my biggest fish didn't come off pads, although there were some there. My biggest fish today came off timber, and they were tight to structure, up shallow. Well, folks, I think that just about sums up the progression that you see through the spring period. But again, I'll provide a lot more tips and more information in the actual course of this video. And one more point about snakehead during the spring. If you haven't seen my Northern Snakehead Truth series, where I go through all the published scientific literature to date with Mr. John Odenkirk of the Virginia Department of Game and Inland Fisheries, one thing that snakehead do is during the spring, they do what's called a spring push. Now, it's not as extreme as like a salmon migration, or, it's not to that extent, but snakehead push upstream in those tributaries to the headwaters in order to spawn. So something that really helped me out on this day was doing my homework beforehand, using Google Earth and other tools, and identifying the tributaries in the river. Because that let me know exactly where they would be, and it paid off. It paid off in a big way. So with all that being said, stay safe, maintain your social distancing, take care of you, your family, and the community. For now, let's get to the fishing action.
Just saw a snakehead splash over there.
Fish on. First fish of the day. I think it's a bass. Holy God, that's a big crappie. That is a big old crappie, man.
big, beautiful black crappie. Good God. Will you look at that? Look at that beautiful fish. Good, look at the shoulders on her. Oh my God, that's a gorgeous fish. Look at that. God, you are beautiful. Oh, it's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna let you go, man. Ah, boy, it's gonna hurt to let you go. God, what a beautiful fish. Folks, that's why I love these waters, man. You just never know what you're gonna catch. Oh, you beauty, you. Ow. Look at the shoulders on her. There you go. So hey folks, we're out here this morning and I'm chasing snakehead for the first time in over a month, almost for the first time in the year. But I did some snakehead fishing around like, I think January, February, maybe. But I'm telling you, I've got 2 short strikes so far. I'm seeing a lot of movement, and you just saw that massive black crappie I just caught. Whew, boy, I just need to lock down exactly what these snakes want and how they want it. And that's my mission. That's what I'm working on. But for right now, let's get back to it. Hey, folks, snakehead. Yes. Oh, I just hooked up on that big black crappie. And now my first snake of the day. Heck yeah. Oh, man. Boy, that felt good. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Let's do this right. Not let my excitement get the better of me. I've already done that because I should have her on a net. She could freak out at any minute. Ooh, that was lucky. That was lucky. There she is. Oh, you little beauty. You little beauty. Swim bait's killing it, folks. It's killing it. Whew.
Now what happens right here, folks, is I just missed one because I didn't finish the retrieve. Whenever you're snakehead fishing, it's crucial for you to finish your retrieve all the way to the boat, even to pause it about 10 feet away from your kayak. If you can do that, it'll really increase your hookup ratio. Now for this fish, I'm stalking him. I'm seeing him move, and well, you're about to see the fruits of my labor.
There he is. Gotcha. Ooh, yeah, splash me. I like it. You know, a lot of the fish you catch are special, but the ones where you stalk them and you like literally have a game plan and piss them off into hitting, fooling them on that level is something special, man. There's no 2 ways about it. That's something special. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. There we go. Lure's out. Wash you off real quick. There she is. Heck yes. Whew, buddy. It's shaping to be a good day, folks. Good day.
Now I told you earlier that in the spring, timber can really pay off. You're about to see a prime example.
Oh, there he is. Tighten up, tighten up. That might be a big fish. That might be a big fish. I can't tell yet. It's a nice one. What is that, a bass? Nope, it's a snake. Big snake. Oh, it's a big snake. Oh, hell yeah. Woo! Oh, man. It's going to be a fire day, folks. It's going to be a fire day. Oh, my God. I am into these fish now. Oh, what a fish. What a solid, solid fish. Oh, and a fatty on top of it. Oh, that fish is a fatty. Ah. If I didn't mention it already, I'm out here with a well, an ankle that's healing from Achilles tendon surgery. And, well, hence the boot. God, I've never caught one this fat. Never. Good God, she is ready to burst with eggs. Man, oh man. Okay, lip grippers. What a freaking fish. This fish is gonna be a handful, I know it. I know, come on. There we go. All right, the hook is out. Get my foot out of the way. And I'll hold her up for y'all. There she is. Now that's a solid snake, and she is full of eggs. Oh, what a beautiful fish. I gotta get a measurement or two on her. I'm gonna estimate and say 26, 25, 26, 27. Oh, you big beast, you. Oh, I love it. Whew, I love catching these fish. God, I love it. All right. You beautiful fish, you. God, you are gorgeous. But yeah, there's no feeling in there of another fish or anything. That's straight up eggs. Oh, you gorgeous fish, you. Now, I'm going to break something down for you folks. My strategy today on this river that I'm on was to find the tributaries, because snakehead do what's called a spring push, and that's where they go at least slightly. It's not like a salmon run, let's be clear, but they do push upstream to spawn. So what I'm doing today, or what I did last night, was I found those tributaries and the upper reaches of this river, and I was like, okay, that's where I'm going to start. That's where I'm going to key on.
And you've only just begun to see the dividends that strategy paid.
Got her. Whew. Boy, she hit with a vengeance. Come here, you. Ah, yes. Whew. That makes number 4 landed. And I don't know how many missed. Probably again that many. But that's snakehead fishing, baby. That's just the way it is. Part of the challenge. God, I love it. Fish jumping everywhere. A lot of crappie. A lot of crappie. All right, little beauty. There we are. Little beauty. There she is, folks. I love this. It's like, I could have came out here today with minnows. I could have. And would I have caught more fish? Maybe. I don't know. Probably. This time of year, minnows are a great lure, I'm not gonna lie. But once you get into like a solid pre-spawn bite in the spring, I just love throwing lures, man, because it is such an awesome, awesome, awesome bite. And you can see my lure of choice right now is the swim bait, and it's kicking some tail, man. It's kicking some tail. Give her one last look. Let me get her unhooked and back in there. There she is. What a beauty. All right, you. Now, folks, where I'm fishing at today is not very well known, but it's becoming more and more well known as time goes on, unfortunately. And it's getting name dropped left and right. But anyway, the reason I bring it up is that as more and more people come here, you're going to see more and more trash, man. It's just the way it is. So, when you do see that trash, please, please pick it up, man. Because unfortunately, the people that should be picking it up are exactly the ones who are not going to care enough to pick it up. So for those of us who do give a damn, it's up to us to get it. GoPro, stop recording. Nice one. Nice fish. Gotcha.
One more important tip here, folks. While you're out here, you're going to see a lot of movement in the pads, in the bushes, in the timber. It could be shad, it could be carp, it could be crappie, it could be bass. You won't know until you cast. But here's the other point aside from making sure you cast to that movement just in case. When you do, make sure you watch your line. Sometimes that might be all you see. Look for the curtain of bubbles, of course, when you get that snakehead hit, because that's what you'll see. But watch your line, watch for that movement.
Hey there, little beaut. Hey there. Oh, I am loving life. It's been too long since I've been out. There you go. In my way. There we are. Ooh, buddy. This lure is doing it, folks. This swim bait is doing it. All right, I'm gonna get him off this hook, folks. But there he is. Another one off the point. This pattern's holding true.
Now the pattern that I'm talking about there, folks, is that I found that throughout the day, I was fishing these flooded islands, these flooded bushes in the timber, but anytime especially if all of that was in conjunction with a point that would jut it out into the channel, I found multiple snakehead.
Morning. Come here, rascal. There she is. Hey, get back here. Whew. GoPro, stop recording.
Now, right after I caught that last fish, Jared gave me a call and let me know that he had landed a dragon. Here it is, right here. But after that, well, I was on my way to catch my best of the day. And a quick shout out to Butch Hooper over at Real All American Fishing. He lent me his GoPro battery charger while we were on the water, and if not for him, I don't know if I would have caught all these fish on video.
And I have blinking, oh, there go amber lights. We're charging.
Good job.
Hell yeah, dude, thank you. John, nice snake. How nice, I don't yet know, but it feels good. Oh yeah, that's a big snake. That's a big snake. Hey Butch, get a picture, bro? Oh yeah. That's what we're here for. Oh, you beast, you. Oh, you beautiful beast. Yes. Oh, I love this swim bait. Boy, I love this swim bait. Oh, you're almost dead. Oh, that's not cool. I got a really big snake. Heck yes. Although first thing first, really should be getting her on lip grippers. Not getting her off the hook first. Getting her on lip grippers. Oh, she is charged and primed. There we go. There's that. And there's the fish. Oh. I cheated the savage. I love you crazy fish, man. God. Let's see what we have here. I'm gonna estimate and say 30. Let's see what we got. 30. That fish right there will make a trip, man. Oh God. You beauty, you. All right, bro. Look at like a pro, landscaping and everything.
This is my first rodeo.
Thanks, dude.
That was a real smile.
Yeah. Ain't no fake smiles here.
Oh yeah, buddy. I got you.
Oh, thank you, you beast, you. Right at the base of that tree. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, you big beast, you. I love you. Let go. Let go. Like, no, I'm gonna f you up.
Well, folks, with the exception of these two snakehead you're going to see right here, which are my first snakehead of 2020 on the buzzbait. God, I love those strikes. That's pretty much it for the day. We got these last two. The bite started to shut down around lunchtime. It picked up later in the afternoon from talking to my buddies about it. But that was it for the day right here. And man, what a way to come back to fishing after having this Achilles tendon surgery. Man, I couldn't have asked for much more. So thanks again to my wife. Thanks, Jared. Thanks, Butch. I couldn't have made this day happen without y'all. Now, in terms of any other questions I haven't answered for you about this springtime snakehead fishing, just let me know. I guess the one caveat that I'll make is I'll do a video in the future that explains that while the pre-spawn bite is fire, once those snakehead pair off to start spawning, bro, good luck getting on the bite, man. That's another time, another video. Thanks for watching, folks. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a good one.